Hey there. I also, in addition to some of the other books I've talked about this semester for this class, also did a little study on Esperanza Rising by Pam Munoz Ryan. It's kind of I teach second grade, but this is a little more advanced. But I did this because I think my students could understand and get a lot from this activity and this book. Um, so my during reading activity would be the following. All right, for a during reading activity, we've talked about throughout the story when you got to this point about the difficulty of Esperanza's life, how she came from Mexico and her father was killed, and it just talks about the difficulty of her life, how it was not an easy childhood, and but once she moves to California, she and her mother, how much better things get for her. So I would have this rose, and you see at the title at the top, it says, "There is no rose without thorns." And it's just a beautiful flower, but you do see the thorns on the stem. So I would let students design their rose and discuss how the meaning of this picture relates to Esperanza's life and the difficulties of her life. So again, I think it's a little advanced, but I also think that it is something that is achievable and would be understood by students, and especially those who may not have the easiest life at home, who their every day is not just a walk in the park. They could really gain some good information from this activity and from the book itself. So this is the activity, and we would discuss her trials and tribulations and how this is a thorn, which, thorns are not beautiful, but the flower is, and her life does become beautiful. So anyway, I think this would be a simple yet meaningful activity to do with students my age. Hope you enjoy, and maybe you could apply it in your room.